Blackleach allotments. Oh, it looks absolutely stunning there, and I love an allotment, Kay. Have you had a good day?
Annabelle. Oh, the best day. The sun is shining. It's beautiful. And do you know what? You wouldn't believe how peaceful, how calm, and actually how big Blackleach allotments is. It's a hidden gem tucked away behind the country park. It's absolutely beautiful. Now I'm stood here in Gail's plot. She's growing everything from palm trees, potatoes, cabbages. She's got grapes in the greenhouse. I'm told wine is potentially in the future, and that's what it's like across the allotments, a real hub of activity. So I am very excited to be working with this team to create the BBC's Northern Star, and more so because I've spent the day with them. How long have you been growing veg?
How long have I been trying to grow veg?
I like that. I like that. That's more my wavelength.
I've been on here since 1995.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gosh, you've been here some time. So what keeps you here?
The people. I won't say I'm a good gardener, but what I enjoy is being out, the hobby, speaking to people, chatting, because they all come from different lifestyles and what have you, and just chatting to them and just enjoying the open air.
Tatton is coming up. Are you looking forward to it?
I am. It's something that Blackleach allotments are looking forward to, because if you'd have been here 18 months ago, you'd have seen derelict plots. Now you're seeing people bringing those plots to life, and it's a way of paying back.
So what made you take over this plot?
At the end of the day, it's something to do nice, you know, when you had a tough day in the office and, you know, instead of opening a bottle of wine, you can come here and shift a ton of soil if you want.
You do it with your dad, don't you?
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's nice, and, you know, especially on a day like this, there's nice weather. I mean, you can take a day off and you've got an audience as well, you know. So if you struggle for viewings today at the end of this, then you've got, you know...
You're very lively, aren't you?
This is the leader, obviously.
Warm in here, isn't it?
It's very warm in here. It gets too warm.
What do you grow here? I mean, obviously I can see the rhubarb.
Anything and anything, and when we're all on the allotment and they say, what have you got? I said, I've got young onions, if you want some of them. Yeah, I've got this here, and we swap and change things, and that's how we go along.
What is it about Blackleach that makes you want to keep coming?
Peaceful. Well, when I was at home, I had my son and 3 children.
Yeah. Ooh.
So when it gets a bit too much, I used to come and stay here. So heavenly.
Peace and quiet.
Oh, heavenly. And then they follow me.
Bless her, she comes for the peace and quiet, and I've disrupted it once again. We will leave you alone in a minute, Gail, but we have to get to the weather. Gorgeous sunshine, but there has been a keen northeasterly breeze. Now, if you look at the pressure chart, the winds are going to veer southeasterly. That means we're going to pull up warm, if not hot air, as we go into the weekend, the risk of thunderstorms as well. But back to tonight, if you are out and about, away from the breeze, it is already feeling quite warm in that sunshine. It'll stay dry overnight tonight. Low cloud, again, is going to try and come in from the east, but it does look like it is going to stay the other side of the Pennines, with lows of about 10 to 12 degrees. So tomorrow morning, beautiful, lovely sunshine. It's going to feel warm straight away. However, we do have a weather warning in force, a yellow warning to cater for the risk of thunderstorms. Now, thunderstorms, technically showers, hit and miss if you see them, but where you do, the risk of hail and thunder. It's going to be hot, 29 degrees for some of us, although for the Isle of Man, it'll be more like 23. So UV levels high, pollen very high, just bear that in mind. The warning runs out at 10 p.m. A lot of the showers will fizzle out. However, overnight, we are looking at those coming back, and I think they'll be heaviest and more persistent towards the early hours for more northern parts of Cumbria and Lancashire. Temperature-wise, it's going to be quite a muggy night, 15 degrees, so a bit uncomfortable for sleeping. Sunday, another warm day, however, not quite as hot. So we're looking at a lot of dry and fine weather, good spells of sunshine, but we are still looking at the risk of thunderstorms, especially into the afternoon, the risk of hail. No warnings in force at this stage, but just bear that in mind that you could well see some. Temperature-wise, Sunday, around about 24, 25 degrees, so it will be a little cooler, but still on the hot side. And overnight, it will still feel muggy indeed. Now, how's the bigger picture looking for the next week? Well, high pressure is going to re-establish itself. So, looks like thunderstorm activity at this stage is going to fizzle out as we head through Monday, and then again we return to plenty of dry and fine weather. Temperature wise, averaging between about 25, 26 degrees through the week. Plenty of sunshine, UV levels will still be high, but like I said, overnight it will feel quite muggy at times, so keep an eye on the forecast, but it does look pleasant. Right, from me here at Blackleach Allotments, thank you to all the volunteers. It's been absolutely incredible. I cannot wait to work with them to create BBC's Northern Star Garden at Tatton Flower Show. Next week, I'm going to be out in Rochdale with another point of the star, Annabelle, and fingers crossed, like I just said, the weather will play game and it'll be sunny once again. Back to you, Annabelle.
Thanks, Kay. We need a bit of rain, though, as well, don't we, for the